There was one particular student that their journey really stood out to me. There was a young lady who was interested in nursing as her career, and we were able to place her in an internship where she was doing healthcare consulting and was able to help be a part of a vaccination clinic. And she was very instrumental in alleviating the young people's anxiety.
And you're done. It's over. Oh, that was so fast.
Without her being there that day, it would have been a much more challenging day for the nurses who were doing the injections. So that was beautiful to see this youth get a foot in the door of the career that she wants to do, but to also be super effective on day one.
You like this one? All right. It's okay. Do you want a snack? We have popcorn. Do you like popcorn? All right, I'm gonna go get you a snack, okay? Like, that was something that I never really thought of as a skill because I was already used to babysitting kids, but they were really appreciative. The nurses were also really thanking me, and I was like, oh. I signed up for this position because I'm interested in pursuing health, especially nursing in the future. Before I knew about Backhack, I just thought it was like another health organization because there's actually a lot in the Bay Area, but this is one of the few that I actually seen like take action. And their main cause is to give healthcare and needs to communities that don't necessarily have like access to them. And this was a good area since there's like many kids were able to come, and a lot of them are actually students at this school.
For nurses, there's LPN license and then there's RN license.
I got to see and interact with like a nurse, not on the patient side, but as an assistant side for the first time today. And I was honestly kind of starstruck when I saw them. I was like, oh, they're pretty cool. But I got to see like up close what they actually do and all the process that goes into it. It's my first time seeing a nurse in action, and usually I'm on the receiving end, and when you're on the receiving end you just wish like, oh, I wish this was over already, you know? But this time I actually see like from another view how the patients are. Oh, they're like, oh, there's some patients that are scared, there's some patients that actually want to conversate with you, and there's patients that just want to get over with it. I found like, oh, there's different ways that you have to approach them to make sure they leave with the best experience. Before, I thought it was just, oh, there's doctors and nurses and there's schedules and patients come in and out, that's it. But going into Backhack and meeting my mentor, the first day that I met him in person, he sat me down and he's like, okay, so basically just to make this event possible, there's like long steps. And I was like, oh wow, I never knew that, because I thought someone just funded and it's here. But they need people that are licensed, like the nurses, and they need advertising. So they've been doing a good job with not just like introducing me into the medical field, but also like I guess the business field and how basically businesses work. Starting with YEEE, every day we would have like introductions, and we would do it every day. Like every time you walk in, like, hi, I'm Tiz, this is how I'm feeling today, my pronouns, etc. And at first, it's like those icebreakers in the first day of school, and I really don't like those. But then as time goes on, like they'll be like, okay, Tiz, it's your turn, and I just spoke, and I found myself not being like afraid of it. And especially today, like speaking to the patients, like I've never met them before, or how their families work or their background, but I just spoke with them and I didn't find it awkward at all. And right now too, like I'm speaking and I'm a little nervous, but I'm able to say all the things that I need to say. So I think it really helped boost my confidence in a way, but very heartfelt.